Louisiana beer reviews. We're doing a duo review of something I did a single solo review of earlier. This was a gift beer. This is Parish Grand Reserve Cellared Annual Ale. And this is the 2012 edition. And it says on the side, 2012, bottle number 115. So when this came out in 2012, I did buy a bottle at Mathern's.
Yeah, I bought several bottles of it.
And I posted a review in early January 2013.
Yeah, but I didn't get my 2012s until 2014 because I'd never heard of this company. I wasn't into the fancy craft beer movement. I was still in the old craft beer movement of Sierra Nevada.
So I bought it. And I was really happy with it. So yesterday, the owner of Mathern's, Tony Mathern, thank you, Tony, he told me, he said, you know about this beer? I said, yeah, I know a lot about it. I said, that's famous. That's what I told him, that's famous.
Right.
He said, well, I got a bottle from 2012 that I've been saving. Would you like it?
It's a silly question. He really doesn't know you that well, huh?
He does. I guess he knew me. I said, yeah, of course. He said, well, I'm going to give it to you. He said, it's been in the air conditioner all those years. So it's a 9-year-old bottle. It's 10% alcohol. I know because they say it on their website.
Oh, and it's bottle conditioned?
Yeah.
It's gone up. It's gone up.
Well, I read an article say it doesn't really change alcohol much.
You already drank some. I ain't scared.
Yeah, I drank
Brain
half the bottle, and this bottle is 2 beers. So.
Half the bottle. He already drank half the bottle. And he had to take a nap. Come on.
TMI. All right. Now, you notice it is a little flat.
Thank you. Of course it's flat. It's been sitting for a long time.
Well, another reason it's naturally carbonated, so it only gets carbonation from its own fermentation. They don't.
Okay, all that yeast stuff
it's not
you can have. That's for you.
Whoa! There is some gunk at the bottom of this thing.
Well, yeah, it's all dead yeast. I wouldn't drink it.
Most of the
It'll upset your stomach like tannins.
Most of the mass-produced beers, they inject CO2 in it to give it carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
So this is naturally carbonated. So over 9 years.
Byproduct of the yeast.
Yeah, so 9 years it's going to go a little flat, but you get a slight ivory head of foam. And what's the color? Like raisin brown?
Yeah. Well, what would this be classified as? The Grand Reserve?
They say it's an English barley wine style beer.
Oh, okay. Like an English strong ale or something.
Yeah, like North Coast Old
All right, this is more than 10. Yeah, it's like a foghorn or something like that.
Old foghorn or Old Stock Ale or.
I can just smell it. That's a buttload of booze. You can smell it.
It seemed strong when I was doing the solo review this morning. I was like, wow, this seems to be hitting me kind of hard. It's only 10%.
Well, yeah, I think if we do like a little internet research, you can actually plug this in to some websites that may actually explain what happens to a beer when it sits this long.
Read about that this morning, and from what I read, they say the alcohol increase is minimal. It's really just that it develops flavor.
Okay, so we notice it's more than 10%. You can smell it. It's up there. So let's go ahead and taste this.
It smells like sherry.
And like raisin bread or something.
Yeah, raisins, dates, figs, prunes.
Yeah.
It'll loosen your.
You typically very strong smelling barley wine with a good heavy graininess going on.
It'll loosen up your digestive system, let's say.
Well, that's TMI.
Right, you know what I mean? Like it's a probiotic, so to speak. All right, anyway. You like raisins, folks?
No, I believe it's got stronger.
It's got a little chalkiness, I noticed, when I did the solo.
Well, I am 9. Let's just remember that. I am a 9-year-old beer. So that's something to be said that Parish made a beer that lasted all the way to 2021.
Good thing about it, it's 9 years old, and you don't get like rancid fruit. Like some of these beers, you let them age that long, it'll taste like rancid fruit. You want to get away from it. It's just really, really super ripe dates, raisins, prunes, plums. Well,
and then it's got like this little like
prune is a type of plum,
like a little
plum,
like grape peel that might have been starting to go.
Grape peel?
Yeah, like a little grape peel that tastes like it's starting to go. Or maybe it's the raisin peel.
But remember, this has water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. And the hops are Sterling hops, the website says. There's no fruit added, okay? So all of that we're talking about is coming from the aging in the yeast. Okay, this is a Reinheitsgebot beer. It's a German purity law beer.
It's good. It's really good.
And you said these, I thought they were in the $14 to $16 range. You said it's higher than that?
Last one I bought, I think was a 2016 or 2017. I paid 20.
20.
Yeah, Whole Foods on Magazine Street, New Orleans.
Whole Foods. And it usually, oh yeah, I've been to that store.
It's a supply and demand thing is what it is. It was probably a $14 or $15 bottle that they upmarked because...
Uppriced. Yeah. Usually these will come out around Christmas time. You'll see them on the shelves for a week maybe, and then they're all gone.
Yeah.
They don't really last. People buy them for gifts.
I thought I gave you one in 2015 or 16.
Might have been 17, but yeah, I think you gave me a gift. Something like this. I think it was this.
You still have it?
I drank it.
Imagine that.
I don't say beers really.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable beer. It's well put together. Everything melds together. The taste, the alcohol, the mouthfeel. I like the fact that the carbonation's real low in it. And I don't know why you're doing that. That's dead yeast. Don't drink that. I'm serious. I've had several home brewers say don't drink that.
I don't know if I can get it loose anyway. How would you score it?
It's an A+. You're gonna do it anyway. All right, kids. He's like a kid. Here we go. Gotta get that stuff out. That's not like the stuff that's in regular beer. That's a bottle condition. It's recommended you do not drink that.
When I did the solo this morning, I went with a 95. My only downfall on it, my only criticism was a little chalkiness, but otherwise it was most excellent. Untapped's giving it a really high score, and they don't usually give high. Oh yeah, there's no way it's coming loose. There's no use even trying it. It's not going to come loose. It's not. Shake it.
He made a
2
mess.
hours.
He poured beer on the floor.
Yeah, a few drops. I'll clean that up. Well, I think it did thicken up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost got like a little slight caramelness to it too.
You're right.
And
like
also in
nougat, like
yeah.
a Three Musketeers bar.
Not really nougat. It's almost like a Werther's caramel.
Werther's original.
Yeah. You know, you get that mouthfeel from it. It's almost like creamy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 95. I don't know what you're gonna give it.
I'm gonna give it 97. I'm impressed at how long it's held up. It's slightly off. When I'm saying slight, I mean like that off. I'm getting that slight kind of like turning grape peel to taste like a little bit, but the alcohol is definitely there.
So
It's a well-made beer.
Yeah, if you want to age this one, it's probably better to go with 5 years, wouldn't you think?
I have no complaints with none.
It's just, I'm just thinking the optimal.
You know, when I get home, I'm gonna check the cellar and see what I got. I think I have one of these.
Oh, wow.
I'll let y'all know what year it is next time y'all see us. You know, same beer channel, same beer time.
Well, whenever that is. But it can't be older than 2012 because that was the first year this was produced. This is the original. All right, so Les Bon Ton Relais, a fabulous beer. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Brewed, Louisiana and tour Parish Brewing's brewery.
Enjoy.